Good afternoon, everyone. Now, the continuation of Miss Kibo's discussion. My topic is jet stream. Before we go to the topic, we have a simple, hindi siya experiment. It's like a small activity that how to know jet streams path. Mark the jet stream path. Sino yung grupo na sa group 3?
Group 3.
Meron ako dito globe. Then, the blue marker is please read na lang sa TV the instruction. Group 3.
Wow, group 1
Sorry.
Today.
Use the blue marker in the upper part of the globe. For example.
Upper part.
Curvy line.
So, patuyo.
Patuyo. Di mo na curve. Curve daw. Curvy. And then the
bottom.
No, in the middle. No.
In the middle. Are we going to make it spin?
Ano yung curvy? Curvy gihapon.
Dito or dito?
Jet streams are fast, narrow, measuring air currents found in the upper levels of the atmosphere, or it is found in the second layer of the atmosphere. Typically, at the altitude of the atmosphere. Typically, at the altitude of 30,000 or 50,000 feet or 9 to 15 kilometers. Jet stream speed is up to 250 meters per hour and 402 kilometers per hour, or greater than average around 110 to 177 kilometers per hour. Formation of the jet stream. Temperature gradient. Jet streams from due to significant temperature difference between air masses. The greater the temperature contrast, the stronger the jet stream. For example, ano yung ginawa ng group 3 is ito yung the air masses na warm temperature and the cold temperature. The Coriolis effect. The Earth's rotation reflects these winds, causing them to flow in a curved path or west to east in the northern and southern hemisphere. Type of jet streams. Polar jet stream is located in the closer to the poles or separating the cold polar air from the warmer mid-latitude air. The group 3 draw a curvy line in the upper globe. This is that located. Dito na locate yung closer poles. Then the subtropical jet streams are found closer to the tropics, forming due to the convergence storms, high pressure systems, and low pressure systems. In the warm temperature and the cold temperature, sa gitna nito na mga mass ng temperature is doon yung jet stream ito yung nagsisilbing daluyan ng papuntang yung location ng mga yung mga clouds ng mga storm. Then changes in jet stream pattern can contribute to extreme weather events such as heat waves, cold snaps, and prolonged droughts. Think of it like river in the sky. Jet stream is like a river in the sky. However, it is carrying an air. That's why I said instead of water, these rivers carry air. They're thousands of miles, but not very wide. Jet streams is long. It's like a long river, but hindi siya malapad.
Hindi siya malinis.
What you should care and know jet streams. Jet streams are used by pilots for their advantages because flying a jet stream can make the flight faster and save fuel. Jet streams have a speed of 250 meters per hour. And kaya yung range ng pag-travel ng airplane is mas madali na, and then less na din yung fuel na may use nila. Knowing where the jet stream is helps predict the weather. The jet stream gives us clues about weather. Then ito yung sinasabi ko na yung jet stream is parang siya yung daluyan ng mga, parang siya yung tumutulong na ma-determine kung yung clouds na madami yung rain or yung storm is mabilis na allocate or lalaman ng weather, mga weather there is video that
What is the jet stream? Jet streams are bands of strong wind that generally blow from west to east all across the globe. Jet streams form when warm air masses meet cold air masses in the atmosphere. Air masses have different temperatures because the sun doesn't heat the whole earth evenly. Areas near the equator are hot, and areas near the poles are cold. The warmer air rises up in the atmosphere while cooler air sinks down to replace it. This movement causes an air current. These air currents are high in the atmosphere. On average, they travel about 110 miles per hour. In winter, when the temperature differences between warm and cool air masses are more dramatic, jet streams can go much faster, 250 miles per hour or more. No matter the season, the primary jet streams only travel from west to east because of how Earth rotates on its axis. Jet streams are located in the middle and upper parts of a layer of the atmosphere called the troposphere. This is the height of the atmosphere where airplanes fly as well. That means airplanes can fly in the jet stream, especially when they're headed in the same direction that jet stream is going. This is why an airplane flying from west to east can make the trip faster than an airplane traveling the same route from east to west. Jet streams can also affect our weather by impacting temperature and precipitation. Some weather systems ride the jet stream across the country, or if the weather system is far away from the jet stream, it might stay in one place, causing a heat wave or a flood. Monetary jet stream weather systems will move next. This is important because the path of a jet stream can change quickly, taking storms in different directions. NOAA's GOES-R series satellites use infrared radiation to detect water vapor in the atmosphere. With this technology, meteorologists can monitor the location and activity of the jet streams. The GOES-R series satellites can give up-to-the-minute reports on where jet streams are in the atmosphere and what weather systems might be moving next. Find out more about Earth's weather at NOAA Subjects.
That's all about the jet stream.